Well, I am glad you are back. It's exciting. Man, I got questions after questions that I need to answer because of the market wants to know all these answers. And they're like, hey, I need to know about this, about how can I be a distributor? What's all the ins and outs of being a distributor? Man, it's exciting. Man, I'm just glad that you asked these questions and want to know about the questions. And so the question was about, how do I be a good distributor? Well, in order to be a good distributor, you need to build a strong relationship with your suppliers and customers. Provide excellent customer service. Deeply understand your target market. Effectively marketing the products you distribute. And maintain and organize inventory management with secure storage. Essentially focus on building partnership, promoting products effectively, and delivering reliable service to your clients, your customers. So it's important to be a good distributor because all of these things that come into play. So I have 5 great tips that I want to incline to you. And if you stay longer to the end of this video, I want to give you a momentum. Hey, you already know I want to give you that momentum to keep you going, to allow you to just keep the train moving. You got to keep pushing. So key points to remember by being a distributor. So you all know my story about being a distributor, that I am a distributor, wholesaler. So sometimes I go out and what I do is I go into these stores and I put product in these stores. So what is happening here is when I am selling these products to the store gets a percentage off that price of what is originally sold to us. So I have a retail price that they can sell it for, and so I will give them a discount on that retail price so they can be able to sell it to make some profit. Now sometimes we have promotions and different things that we sell a little bit much and give them a deeper discount so we can sell more. And so you can be able to give the customer or the people that are out in the public, they can be able to buy it for a lower price than other places. So some stores will come to us and say, hey, I need to put this on product because I want to be able to sell. Let's work out a promotion. Well, really what they're saying is, let's work out a deal. So you know that my products sell real well in my stores, so I want to boost your product up. You sell it to me. Let's say, for instance, that a price is $2.49. Okay, so I want to give you an example. Just say, for instance, this bag of chips that I have. Normally, these chips, they do look good, though. I know. They are sold for $2.49 in the market. So sometimes certain convenience stores, they will run a promotion on these things and say, hey, I want to be able to sell these a little cheaper. So we'll say, hey, I tell you what we'll do. We'll give you a discount price where you can sell it $1.99. $1.99. So we would have to discount our price on this, and that would be through the big company, like this company. They will give us that discount. And so we will sell more chips, but you may not make that much a profit, but you are selling more chips. Did you get the hook? When you're selling more. So that's why Walmart is what Walmart is. It's because they sell a lot of product for a lower price, and you're making a bigger profit, but you're turning that money over so quickly. And so in an average store, when I'm selling for $2.49, guess what? it may sell a little bit slower. But if I sell that bag for $1.99, now I'm turn that profit over and compounding that interest up so quickly that I'm selling more and making more money than I'm selling that $2.49 bag. So that is the market for that, you know, and pretty sure you see that bag doesn't have any price on it. Well, it's probably going to go up to $2.69. So if you've seen them chips out in the market, you might want to go ahead and start buying you some, because they're probably going to go up. So the exciting thing is, the key point number one that I want to give you is know your market. Now, what I said about know your market is understand the specified needs and the preference of your customer base to tailor your product offering accordingly. So just like I said that some places that I could be able to sell at a higher price and I could sell at a lower price. Somewhere I could put more flavors of different things in it. I could run a special sale to try to get some sales. So I'm marketing that product. Not only that, I may take it and I may put it on a display to make it look real good, just to bring the excitement up, to make it think. So what I'm doing is trying to be able to market that product, and so I have to tailor that to that store of how it's supposed to be. That was number one. Know your market. So write these things down. You have to know your market of being a distributor. If you want to be a good distributor and you want to make some sales, hey, look, I've been in the game. I'm telling you, other competitors have made me better. So I don't be angry, and I talk to all of my competitors and get to know them and knowing what their marketplace is, not following behind them and telling them to the same way. I want them to chase behind me to try to compete with me, not me competing with them. So a lot of times we do have bigger competitors in our space of selling snacks, so we just follow our own tailored market of how we're going to market our own product. So the market and the competition can follow behind us and try to catch up with you. But at times we are already ahead of the game already, knowing how to dress that market up. Hey, that's some good stuff. Read, you better write that down. Okay, not only number two is strong suppliers relationships. So if I'm getting these products from, let's just take a pause on that. Strong suppliers relationship. Negotiate favorable terms with suppliers. Stay informed about your new products and maintain an open communication. Okay, so the stuff that where I'm getting this stuff from me being a distributor. So I need to maintain and understand all the new things that are coming out. I'm trying to build a relationship with them, is communicating with them all the time and say, hey, what can we work on? Maybe trying to lower the price right here. Y'all take a lower profit. We are trying to work out deals so we all can make money in the marketplace, and to be able to allow to build a stronger relationship with my suppliers, because I have a supplier that supplies me so I can distribute their product. So I'm taking their product. I don't have to go ahead and make my own product. The product they're making, I'm just going out in the marketplace and sell it. Whether it's out in the field, or it's online, or it's wholesaling, I have a control over that. So I want to keep a strong relationship with them. That was number two. Now this is number three. Hey, this is some good stuff. I advise you to write some of this stuff down so you can be able to know about being a good distributor. So one thing that you have to know is customer service excellent. Prioritize prompt response time, addressing customers' concerns effectively, and provide helpful product information. Man, this is really good. This is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. Response time, addressing customers' concerns. So one thing you want to do is, while you're in the marketplace, you want to find out some of the things about customers and watch and pay attention to your racks, looking at your racks to make sure and seeing where spots or where they are, or being able to put their stuff. So let's say, for instance, let's get some samples in here, man. Let's make this thing. So I got this rack right here, this display right here, and so I'm looking at this display, and I got 4 shelves on that. This is how I'm easily doing my customer service, watching the customer too at the same time. So I have product on here, and I'm looking and watching. When I walk in the store on this display, and this display, next time I will fill it up with chips, okay, so you can know what chips I have. But put the chips on there, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look on this shelf, I'm gonna look on this shelf, I'm gonna look on this shelf, and I'm gonna look on that shelf to see where it's running. If they're getting from the bottom, then I'm gonna move that. If they're getting from the top right here, I'm gonna take this and bring it down to the bottom, because which one they're not buying the most, I'm gonna stack that at the top, because I want them to grab them. So what I'm doing is programming my customer to be able to grab that. And not only that, when the customer comes to that rack, what I'm going to do is, when they go to my rack on my displays, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask questions. Especially if they walk up to it and say, I'm saying, well, what do you like about that chip? What do you like about the peanuts? What do you like about that snack? I'm going to ask them questions. Not only that, when I'm in the store, I'm going to ask the person that I'm in the store with, the manager or maybe some of the cashiers. I'm going to ask them about some details about what's going on with the product, how people are liking the product. Do you hear people talking about it? What's the favorite ones that you like? I may even give some samples to some of them, just so they can be able to tell me which one do they like, the favorite one, so I can get them to start eating. So that is part of the prioritizing the customer service that you need too as well. And so this is some really, really, really good stuff. And so what I want you to do is to jot some of these notes down and continue asking all these good questions, because I'm going to give you some good tips on it. So the next one is marketing and promotion. People want to know about how do I market and promotion. I really added some of that in about when I talked about the customer service excellently. Develop a market strategy to reach your target audience effectively and promote the product you distribute. So when I'm distributing these products, the products that I do have, what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow, like I talked about earlier, it's about putting promotions on some of them things. Like if the product is $2.49, then for me to allow people to start buying that product or buying more of the product, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower that price to where I think that the market is ready to buy a lot of it. And then I'm going to easily raise that price up later down the line. So all I'm trying to do is get them to really buy with promotions and discounts. And so my last, that was number 4. That was number 4. This is number 5. Number 5 is going to be, how do I maintain inventory management? Maintain an accurate stock level, ensure proper storage condition, and manage orders. So as you can see that I'm in my warehouse. So when I'm in my warehouse, all the that I buy, all the product that you see and that I buy, I mean, it's a lot of product. I mean, really, really a lot of product. So what I have to do is make sure that the product that I am buying, that I have to pay close attention to stuff. As you can see, this may be a product box that I have just only one, and some of these I got more on it. Some of them I got them way up there because I'm selling a lot of them in the market. So I have to understand about what to sell a whole lot to order a lot so I can be able to maintain and contain the products that I buy. I have to buy some with less, you know. Some you buy that are less. You want to buy less. So you have to pay attention to your ordering when you ordering this stuff in the product, because this stuff goes out of date and then you stuck with the bill of throwing that stuff away, and these people gonna want to pay you. Sometimes some suppliers, what they would do is they would start you out with some stale credits. They'll start you out for so many months. They will start you out so you can kind of get your business running. They will do that, and then they will cut it off from you. Because now, what they're in the business of making money, they didn't help you make money, and if you didn't maintain that money, so I'm telling you these things because I wish I would have had help for someone to tell me about being a distributor, because I failed before. I failed really bad. I had a product that I was selling. I couldn't know how to manage my money, and I failed in the product. I had to go back out and go get me a job, and I failed. I was very disappointed. And then one thing that I did know about that failure, that I had to sit down and educate myself and study. So sometimes failure is a learning situation. It's not because you fail and then you just quit and say, it's not for me. I didn't do that. What I did was I began to do some research, understand and learn how to maintain my inventory, manage it, how to pay myself. These are all the things that you need to learn in being able to do that, because once you're an independent operator, you footing the bill. You're an owner. You know, different things that you have to put in with paying for your insurance. Like I have this house that I have, this truck that I have to put gas in that. It comes out of my profit. When I am insurance, when I got this truck, insurance has to come off of that. Inspection stickers, tires. Nobody pays them tires. The company don't pay for them. They don't even give us a thing on it. We have to pay for them tires. And I have a video about me having them come into work, and I had a flat tire to fix it. Either I had to make a decision is, do I need to fix that myself or call a tow truck to make my bill expensive? So, you know, I just thank you all for just taking out the time. Man, thank you, man. I am so grateful for you to sit down, take time, pull up a chair, get you a nice cool glass of tea or some water, and sit down and just listen to some of the videos, or either just riding around in your vehicle, listen, say, man, I want to be a distributor, or I want to be a great leader. If I follow his model, then guess what? I can be that great leader. So I just want you to just follow me on this road, and so we can be able to make great entrepreneurs every day out of life. And so that's what I want to be able to do to our people. The momentum time, yes, momentum time. So now that I talked about being a good distributor and all these things that I talked about, the main thing is the momentum that I'm going to talk about is the fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit, if you will look down in the Philippians, and Galatians, it would tell you about the fruit of the spirits, and then you would know that all these things are into that. It's talking about great customer service, presenting yourself, all these different things that people see in the fruit of the Spirit. I'm telling you, I have used the fruit of the Spirit in my life many times in my life. God has blessed me, gave me vision, helped me to be able to see things and the outcome of different things, how to approach a customer. God has given me the wisdom to have favor with God. God has given me favor with people. He has pressed down, overflowed in me because I paid my tithes. Thank God. I serve God and doing the things that I don't. So sometimes you can be a Christian, but there's more things that God wants you to be able to do to show an image of Him, so God can be able to get the glory. So I pray that this video may help you along the way to get you to the momentum that you need to go. We have to think about one thing, that we have to put God first in our life to keep things going. Man, God has been so good to me. If you knew my backstory and the things that I just enjoy, just wanting to help and to uplift someone, to get them to where they need to be, as being a great leader, to being a great entrepreneur. You that are sitting around and then you are trying to figure out, I'm gonna get started. You just have to just get started. Get started. Ask questions. Educate yourself. Get you a part-time job and educate yourself and do the things that you want to do that's going to help bring happiness and success to you. And so thank you all for just joining me. Take time to subscribe, like these videos that I'm bringing. I'm bringing you some good stuff, man. So just take time out, just like my video and say, hey, man, this guy's doing some good stuff out here. I want to just help promote him, and so he can be able to take things with the algorithm and go a little bit further. So thank you all. This is free content. I'm giving you. I'm pouring out the things that I have learned that no one taught me, and I failed so many times in it. So thank you all for just joining me. You all have a great day. Bye-bye, and I love you all. Bye-bye.